for glory. Seek ye the Lord. Say, I got the victory. Oh, praise the Lord. Matthew said, seek. And then seek. Seek is a word that told me to pay attention to. When you're seeking something, it needs to take some effort to find it. Oh God, don't you know? You've been praying, and it seems like God ain't here. You've been waiting for a door to be open, but it's still shut. How do I seek Him to take my deliverance? Or take it with the neighbor? While I'm seeking, I can't stop praising. While I'm seeking, I can't stop crying out. While I'm seeking, while I wish I had somebody get no problem in that. I got cheated. I'm talking about I'm telling you all about my struggle. The Bible helped me. He said, if I seek, I'll find. I mean, there's no other crazy. That very thing. Listen to what he says. All you need to do, Arthur, is stop looking with your natural eye and know in your spirit man that he cannot lie. That he's the rewarder that diligently seeking. Watch this. I was dealing with this scripture, and he gave me an observation. Missionary Livingston, you can't, let me say something to you. If I'm telling God about stuff, I don't need to talk to people.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
People can repeat what I say, but I want a testimony to tell you what God did. If I seek Him in the time of trouble, God will help me praise Him. Trouble on every hand, but I can get away. I can lift Him up. I can get away. Listen to this. I need to share. I'm quite standing quick. Listen to what he says in this scripture. I'm going to explain this to you because I need your attention. Listen to what he says. Virgin, I know my answer is in Him. So for me to get delivered out of my dilemma, I'm going to seek Him. Because I want to be in His presence. Or somebody ought to shout presence. Why do I want to be in His presence? Because in the presence of the Lord is the fullness. Look at your neighbor and shout fullness. If you want joy, and you've been running low, get in His presence. Kneel down before Him and say, Lord, here I am. I feel like joy. Lord, you say, yes, it looks like I'm going down. My God is going There's going to come a time in church history You're going to search for him and can't find him. That's why it says, while he's not. I know right now he's in the saving business. No matter what sin we are committing, he said, come unto me. Well, God ain't hearing me today. Look at somebody near you and celebrate with him. High five them now. He said, I messed up more than one time. But God, when I was a boy, we grew up, Jonathan probably know this, in the AME church. Got another old AMEs in there. I'm going to help y'all. They would have a revival and ask everybody to come to the altar. If you came to the altar and God touched you, they said, we're going to take you seeking. Okay. Everything they did wasn't crazy. We can even learn from the dumbest person. And I ain't calling them dumb. But let me tell you what they did. They took you to one of the mothers in the church house. That MA, then you got to still do almost 6 more years for that DR card. Now, if the world got a high standard, what about God? Listen, we got to put him first. I'm going to end with this and let y'all go early today. The problem I got is a godly problem. Listen to what God says. If you seek me first, I want you to stay with me. Stop praying for things that I said I'd add, like you don't know the word. There are things you don't have to ask for. It's to become automatic. Because you put him first. There are things you don't have to pray for because you put him first. He said, try me and see. If I would open up the windows and pour you out a blessing, anybody ever tried me? I was. See, I'm being honest. And I did go ahead and stuff, and I don't want to be braggadocious or conceited. But I'm nobody in God but a servant and a vessel. And I had this little dilemma, and many of you experience, y'all know what you're going through. But I was getting up. The Spirit just told me on the phone that first night. And I need to share this with her. God told me, says, boy, see when you're afraid, he can talk to you like that. I said, oh, magnificent, great one. No, meaning on first name basis. That's why I can complain to him, and he can talk back to me. It's dangerous to pray and just jail up. All around the church, who's all that water? And God says, oh, you going to go to Charleston first? You know what? Get me in a minute. See, you got to be dedicated to what God told you to do. I got to the end of Old College Creek Road. That's the road coming up for Johnny Smith, Old College Creek, the one that comes in front of Capitol's Stove. And if I went left, I was headed to Charleston. If I went right, I was coming to North San Antonio. So I had to make a choice. And the scripture here dropped in my spirit. It says, I dare you to go God's way first. Okay. I drove over here, not knowing that every evening Ben was coming looking too. I could have just called him, but God kept that piece of information. So I showed up, and the water was rising. So I got sandbags. You know what I'm telling you? And trying to get stuff situated that we could bear more water as it was rising. Why am I telling you this? Because in the middle of crossing the second bridge, I look over there at the water, you know that area to the second bridge, where you can go back down there and view the wildlife. Water was running so rapid over there, sand was going with it. And God says to me, do you know the power of putting me first? If you take care of my business, I got yours. And you know when he said it, I was really crazy. Can I be honest? That's what God told me. I don't need to go to Charleston today.